Okay, this is the second video of the homeless series. Let me talk about, things that are called Lifeline foods. Like this. The pre-made pasta and the pre-made, rice. You get a thing of beans. You got yourself at least a couple meals with this. Right? Another Lifeline food I've recently discovered and, I actually like, honestly, here's the thing. I've ate these without cooking them. And as long as they're tender, you can eat them as is. These. The 90-second ones, like jasmine, the roasted chicken flavored. I've had this one before. Actually, it's good. Pretty good, actually. I would put a little bit of seasoning in it or whatever. So, yeah. Now, for a food that you can get, you can also, when you're walking, get nuts, get, dry fruit. Freeze dry, too. Because that'll last a decent amount of time. Of course, we have something that I think is underrated. Yes, it's not actually that healthy for you because, quick oats. Yes, not healthy. But, at the end of the day, it's food. Right? Now, yes, we have the basic one. We have the basic one of this. By the way, it has the one like beef type thing in it is less than 2% of beef fat. Yeah. Other than that, you get the beef, you can get the chicken, right? Now, one food I would consider a Lifeline food, which if you need just something on your stomach, something that tastes good, so you can just, bouillon cubes. Bouillon in general. Right? What you can do is say, let me find say like this. The cherry broccoli. If you want to make this into vegetarian, besides with the milk that's in here, you can either do the beef one or the chicken or even the vegetable one to make, a decent meal with this. All you gotta do is when you're boiling the water, put the bouillon cubes in, stir it, make sure it's dissolved, like 1 or 2, be careful with sodium because this one right here is 1,110 milligrams of sodium. This is 970 milligrams of sodium. So, but it'll give you some caloric content because that's 5 grams of calories per cube. Something that I would do is like getting the cashews or mixed nuts, or if you can afford it, this is like $4 at Dollar General, only because there's Tygen in it. Yeah, only complaint, needs more Tygen flavor. Other than that, it's good. Naturally seasoned. I don't think Tygen is natural seasoning. But yeah, like cashews, peanuts. Oh, also, one thing you can do for a Lifeline food, which will help you out in a pinch. If you need a quick protein boost, peanut butter. This is like 5 something. Like 5 something for this whole thing, I believe. I've been eating this on and off in case I don't want to cook and I want some sort of nutrition, some sort of protein just to keep on going. This is like for 2 teaspoons, or wait, TBSP, I think teaspoon? No, tablespoon. For two of that, um, that's 7 grams of protein. So you get, you know, four you get, yes, this isn't that healthy because that's what, if you do four, TB, I think it's tablespoons. That's 240 milligrams of sodium. 30 grams of fat. Carbohydrates, 16 if you do that. 14 for the thing. Dietary fiber, 4. 8 grams of sugar plus the 2 or 4 grams of extra sugar if you do what I do. Literally, this and jelly. Find a jelly that you don't have to. You can definitely have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and that will help you with your carbs, your fat, your protein, all that. Of course, this is healthy fat, pretty much, because it's peanut butter. You can get chunky, you can get creamy. I prefer creamy because it's easier for me to get. Literally, this is stuff that you're going to be eating. This is stuff that you can buy, and it's pretty cheap, actually. If I could find the fucking under $2, right? They're like $1.25 a can of beans. Cook that can of beans. Heat up the rice. You have beans and rice. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Japanese rice one because it's more plain. You'll have, okay, so there's 2 servings. Half a pack, 1 serving is 3 grams of protein. Honestly, yeah, it's carbs, but guess what? You get your fat, you get your carbs, you get, you can literally make something with this and this, right? Depends on what ingredients you have. If you can afford it, I would actually recommend turkey jerky. Because that has. Here's why I don't recommend beef jerky. Because beef jerky really isn't that, for the fat, the protein ratio, not that good. Chicken jerky, rare. I do literally look for chicken jerky just to see if I can find it. The only thing I really found was dog treat ones. So turkey jerky. The Jack Link's one has 35 grams of protein per container. And how I know that is because, where'd it go? Great. Where'd it go? Huh. Oh, yeah. How I know is because right next to what I usually do, the nuts and all that, for plant-based protein, like this and all that, there's the jerky. There is a thing, now, at the Dollar General, there's like all beef, and then like one thing, like Jack Link's turkey jerky. I always recommend turkey if you're bodybuilding and you want to do hypertrophy, because that's the most protein, it's the lowest fat. Chicken is the in-between. Beef is the literally, but if you're just homeless and you're walking, turkey jerky is great because you're using that protein, the carbs and all that, which I don't know when the last time I think about 2016, 2017 is the last time I had turkey jerky. I've always liked turkey jerky. I can recommend it because but here's the thing. When you pick something, look at, okay, this has 6 grams of protein, there's 3.5 servings, so about 1 serving is 6 grams of protein. 9 grams of carbs, which that's healthy carbs, 14 grams of fat. This will actually keep you going. Because you can use the carbs, you're going to use the fat, you're going to use the protein to fuel you so you can walk. Now, this is only if you're not getting meat. Like, have like beans, have like rice, have like pasta. Have like, these have no protein in them. But guess what? If you're walking and you're losing a lot of sweat, this is great. Because it will replenish what you're losing. I'm also trying to... This is to prepare you if the event you do become homeless. Because I'm under the belief that anyone can become homeless at any time. Anytime, anywhere. Right? Now, Hobo Jabo has a good video on how to make, fruit leather, which actually is healthier and all this. Now, right? Actually, to be honest, I'll probably end up using this for the beans and rice if I had choice. I think, I can't find the receipt. If I could find the receipt from yesterday, because I went to the store yesterday to get this other things, but just in case, end of the month, stuff. But yeah. This is a couple bucks. But guess what? That's 18 ounces, which 18 ounces here's what you can do. Have it thick. Right? Put some cinnamon in it. Sugar. Heck. Put some pistachios in it for protein. For more protein. Because it says for one serving is 5 grams of protein. Dietary fibers 4, dissoluble fibers 2 grams, insoluble fibers 2 grams, less than 1 gram of sugar, 27 grams of carbohydrates. That's the thing. This is what you use to fuel working out. You eat before. 0 sodium, which is great. 0 calories. 0 trans fats and saturated fats, but 2.5 grams of fat. If you can afford it, I would get the steel cut or traditional. Okay? This is only if you're broke and you're like, hey, it's food. Right? So, I hope that this is helping. I know a lot of homeless tips because I've known homeless people. So yeah, right? Now, charging your phone is going to be next. It's probably not going to be as long, but So, yeah. Also, learn how to forage and what to forage. Like, say you're out in the boons like I am right now. Yeah. Learn to forage. Learn to fish. So you can have knowledge. Basic survival knowledge is going to help you. Like food and all that. Like, okay. Also, one good thing to have is like the chicken in the pouch, tuna in the pouch. That's good to have. Because, again, chicken in the pouch goes with this. You can also, and of course I'll lose it, put chicken in the pouch in this so you can have, here is the stats for that. Pause. If you want to, here are the stats for this. Or the nutritional facts. Right? So, I'm hoping this helps. right? I want to give as good as advice as I can give. Because this will help you immensely. So yeah. Right? Anyway, if you like it, if you like this video, definitely like. If you think the advice is good, you know, definitely help by giving it to people. Giving the information from this video to people. Okay, you know. Now, one good thing to have if you can afford it, that I need to talk about quick, something like this. I actually don't know how big this is because it doesn't say. Oh, yes, it does. It says 44 ounces, which means you're going to have 44 ounces of water in this, and you're good, right? I'm actually going to be washing this out so I can actually use it. That's why I have it here. Now, I'm also going to talk about first aid kits, if I haven't already. I'm going to have to look on my channel. I don't know which channel I actually did this on. But yeah. Anyway. Hope you liked it. Peace.